Hey guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone had a great weekend and was able to spend time with their family and friends. But we do got another mind-boggling question today that some people may be wondering or may be curious about when it comes to the Walking Dead universe and this virus. Now, some of you may or may not know, I am a huge fan when it comes to the Walking Dead universe. I've been watching The Walking Dead for years now, Fear the Walking Dead, and any other related Walking Dead series and shows and things of that nature, even movies. So, me talking about this gets me really excited. And what made me decide to even do this video in the first place is because last night or a couple nights ago, I thought of this question just out of curiosity. I thought if a lot of people, or not a lot, but everyone in the Walking Dead universe is infected with the virus, why do they turn still when they get bitten by a walker? I was really curious about that. And this video is just for people that, that are into The Walking Dead or is new to it and kind of curious on this particular question. And like I said, that question is, why can't the infected survive a bite if they're already infected with the virus? So, in The Walking Dead, everyone carries a dormant airborne virus, but a walker bite introduces an active virulent strain or massive bacterial infection that usually causes a fatal illness, rapid fever, organ failure, and death, usually leading to the reanimation. The bite isn't just more virus, but it's a lethal secondary infection that overwhelms the body's immune system, requiring immediate amputation to survive. That's if you get bitten somewhere else that's not on the arm or leg, you're pretty much screwed, and things of that nature. So this particular method is not always guaranteed if you get bitten by a walker, unless you get bit by an arm or in the legs, then that's a completely different story. But if you get bitten on the neck or any other body parts that you can't really cut off like that to get rid of the infection, you're pretty much screwed on that part. So yeah, the dormant virus, everyone is already infected in the Walking Dead universe with a latent version of the virus, which is harmless and only activates upon death. That's why it's dormant. It doesn't activate until you already dead, and it usually happens extremely quickly, causing the person to reanimate right away once they die. And the second one, active agent, walker saliva and blood contain a fully active, aggressive form of the virus, sometimes called necrosepsis by the CDC. The third one is lethal infection. When bitten, this active agent floods the bloodstream, causing a severe infection, high fever, organ failure, and usually a rapid death. 4, obviously reanimation. Once the host dies from the bite, the dormant virus activates and they turn into a walker. So pretty much, kind of say this in short, is that the virus, when you get bitten by a walker, it activates the dormant virus or an infection that you already have quickly or sooner, rather than waiting until death until it gets activated, or starts to work or starts to make you reanimate. So it's kind of like a speed run to getting reanimated as a walker, pretty much, when you get bitten by a walker, because they're already infected. It's just when you get bitten, it speeds up the process of you getting infected, or not getting infected, but you turning into a walker, compared to waiting until you die for that dormant virus to activate and reanimate you, things of that nature. So that, to put it short, that's why can't the infected survive a bite if they're already infected, because that's the reason why. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the answer for today. If you have any questions, just make sure you leave it down in the comments. Make sure you be respectful, and I'll answer any questions to the best of my ability and stuff. And if you just someone that just came across this video and just interested in watching The Walking Dead, you should definitely do that. The Walking Dead is awesome. It's pretty cool. You'll definitely enjoy it, and things of that nature. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. More boggling different questions will come in the future, but like I said, if you guys have any suggestions or anything that you want me to talk about in the next video, just let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely take that into consideration of doing a video and talking about it more. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll definitely be seeing you in the next video. Take care.